Hey YouTube, Andrew here, and as you can see, I'm about to profile a Red Eyes deck profile. It took me a while to fully construct this deck. I mean, it's not complete, but it took me a while to get to where I could build a tournament-ready Red Eyes deck, basically. I'm having a lot of fun with it. For those of you who don't know, Red Eyes was originally my favorite deck before Synchron's ever came out. Like, before Synchron's ever came out, they were my favorite deck, and this guy right here has always been my favorite card. Why? Because he's a dark... because he's an Edgelord Blue Eyes. And it's still in my top 10. So anyways, onto the profile. Obviously we got 3 of the decks, 3 of the main card of the deck, just like with Blue Eyes. Next, Dark Magician. All because he's one of your 2 big fusion targets for Dragoon. 1 Darkness Metal. 3 Black Metal Dragon. 2 Black Stone of Legend. 1 Red Eyes Impact. Eventually, I will be taking him out for Meteor Black Comet Dragon. The guy that looks like a mix between Red Eyes, Black Dragon, and Meteor Dragon. And interestingly, I'm running a playset of Keeper of Dragon Mage. My reason for running him is because when he's successfully normal or special summoned, you can pitch a card from your hand and add a fusion spell, mainly this, from your deck to your hand. So yeah, he just helps you get to your Red Eyes fusions faster. Fusions in general, actually. Next up, Collapse Servant and Wyvern Buster. And these are your hand traps. 2 Ash, 1 Ghost Ogre. My reason for only running Ash at 2 instead of at 3 like in most decks I run is to make space for other cards in this deck. And one of my reasons for running Ghost Ogre is so I can have another light target for Wyvern Buster. Next up, 2 Red Eyes Fusion. Reason I don't run it at 3 is because on the turn you use it, you can't normal or special summon it. And I feel that running 3 in that matter would be a bit much. 2, in my opinion, is definitely the best number to go with this deck. 2 Dragon's Mirror. You send dragons to your graveyard a lot, and Dragon's Mirror helps you go into your dragon fusions more. 2 Super Poly. Still to this day, the best fusion spell in the game. Metamorphosis, I think, comes up to a close second, but Super Poly is just really, really free. And then 1 regular Polymerization. A classic, and it's searchable with Keeper's Effect. Monster Reborn. Triple Talent Tactics. Change of Heart. And Allure of Darkness. Basically your staple cards of the deck. And Called by the Grave. And next, a personal tech choice I have for the deck. Dragon Nails. Any monster equipped with Dragon Nails gains 600 attack, and it can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And it has another effect that says when the equipped monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, summon that monster, but then banish Dragon Nails. And finally, for spells, one Ravine. I run Romulus in my main deck, and it's easy, and even as a one-of, it's easily searchable with Romulus's ability. And another reason I use it is to filter out my graveyard in situations I'll need to. Now for traps. 3 impermanents, self-explanatory. And finally, 1 copy of Red Eye's Return and 1 copy and Red Eye's Spirit. Spirit's another reborn for the deck, and Return of the Red Eyes is a really good revival trap to have on your board all the time. Unless, of course, your opponent were to destroy it. Now for the side deck. First 3 draws. D-Shifter and 2 Nibiru. Then the spell package I run in all my decks, in my side deck. Feather Duster, Ruler No More, Regeki. 2 Evenly Matched. 2 D-Barrier. 1 Gozen Match, because I run a lot of darks in this deck. And finally, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Something funny I feel like I've realized about Red Dragon Archfiends is that I feel like it's the child of Red Eyes and Blue Eyes, because it powers up a lot and beats the opponent down to the dirt a lot like Blue Eyes, and it destroys a lot like Red Eyes does. It has their playstyles mixed, basically. Anyways, onto the extra deck. Starting off with the fusions, we have the GOAT of this deck, aka the best fusion monster in the TCG. Dragoon's just too good. Two Borreload Furious Dragon. Since I run too many Dark Dragons, and since it has a quick effect, I feel like having a free quick effect monster would benefit from that. And as far as I've tested, it is. Starving Venom. No reason not to run Starving Venom in this deck. And finally, for fusions, Meteor Black Comet Dragon. So when this guy's fusion summoned, you can Foolish Burial a Red Eyes monster from your deck, and then your opponent takes damage equal to half that sent monster's attack points. And its other effect is, when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target a normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. This could also work for Dark Magician as well. But in most situations, you'll want to revive Red Eyes Black Dragon, since this is a Red Eyes deck. 2 Black Metal. I'm debating whether I want to pump this guy to 3 or not. It's a really good card, but I don't know if I want it at 3. Now for Link Monsters, 1 Pitsy. 2 Heavenly Sphere. Then Romulus. Then Gloomy. Then Masquerena. Then Triple Burst. And finally, Access Code Talker. And that is it for my extra deck, y'all. Thanks once again for liking and subscribing to my videos. Please continue to do so. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out.